in first to get the loves. Daddy always steals you guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you guys doing scratching the... Oh, no. No, not today. Come on, then. Come over here. I'm sorry. Dad's on the hunt for his iPad. Now he's outside in the hallway helping Bee bug hunt.
She's balancing on the back of a litter box, trying to get a skeeter that I had already killed.
Oh.
She kept sliding off.
I thought you were helping her get it.
It's a good looking desk. You just have to make sure you have enough room.
Yeah, that's just an option.
Meow. How you doing, boy? He's like, feed me. And I'll be doing great.
Hi, Jersey Cat. Hi, Beep Beep. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Ghosties. And MJ. Hi, MJ.
Hi, everyone. No, the YouTube app's updated.
Oh, he's petting Zuko.
Twix was begging.
Twix is always begging.
And you're always like, you should feed them. I just beat you to it. You turned it off. Well, why don't you share the potentially good news?
Okay.
What you done, Yanni?
Yeah, so there's a potential adopter for the boys. I have no information. That's all I know. I emailed her tonight because I was asked to email her the link to the kitten cam, and I of course then sent her Brooke Ivy's channel and then our document and Facebook page, and so hopefully she'll be. And I gave her my phone number.
So she probably not. She didn't see them on the cam. She came across them from
Homeward Pet.
Yeah.
So,
Or a pet finder.
yeah, somehow via Homeward Pet, and all I know is that she's coming Saturday to meet the boys, and my understanding is to the shelter. So it sounds like we'll take them into the shelters, is what I'm from gathering. I don't have any official word or anything.
We're trying to get it so that they come here to meet the boys, so they're in a comfortable environment that they're already familiar with.
Yeah, the challenge, I just don't know if the shelter might have some concerns about liability with that.
Yeah.
So that just might not be an option. I know that we can't go into the shelter, so basically we would drop them off with all of their stuff. We decided that we're going to come in on Friday night at 6 in the room, and we'll pack up their items. And I know that we've never really come in during the day, and I know there's a different set of viewers, so we should definitely try to make sure that we get those set of viewers, or maybe even tomorrow.
Post.
What?
Post about it.
Yeah, maybe even tomorrow. I have to add that to the list. I think I have 4 different lists going on right now. We have a lot to get done, so trying to keep track. Why isn't the thing coming? This is no chat.
It's just a bunch of people going, yay! And to go with Lizzie says the document is great, all the necessary information.
Nope, I know where the graduation bags are actually. I know exactly where, but we do have to bring them out. Thank you for the reminder, Lizzie. I'll get those out tomorrow. And I've got a bag going with like canned pumpkin. I've got one of the trays that Ghosties gave us to order. We got 3 of them, and so I'm giving one of those trays. And then I'll put some I think we said we'd give them 4 days worth of canned food. We did get a box tonight from the post office. Dear, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I don't remember the name on it.
Okay. Well, maybe you can send it to the mods.
Yep.
We did get some graduation gifts in the mail today as well. And of course, all of the items that Jean made will go. But anyway, we'll pack it all up, I think, on Friday. And I think maybe we'll do like a Q&A, etc. at 6. Same here, MJ. I had to refresh to get the chatting boxes up here. Just a big flubber. And I think graduation pictures, I don't know, do we need, dear? What are your thoughts on that? There's a question.
We might try. I'm not sure where they are, to be honest.
The bow ties and stuff?
Yeah.
They're probably somewhere in there. I don't know. Do you guys want to get dressed up? You're not like Dorian, are you? You don't need outfits.
That's just a collar.
I know.
Boot. Are you about ready to... He's either about ready to bite me or lay on my hand. I'm like...
Maybe just move the hand so you get away from him.
I think he was just trying to lay on it.
Oh, you give me a love bite. That's so kind of you. Oh, I don't know if I shared with you guys. Good news, I did pass my class, and I do get credit for it. I was misreading how they were anyway, long story short, I got a B overall, so I'm very happy about that. That 10 weeks was not for nothing, even though I learned a lot. Oh, no. I would get nipped a lot by this guy. He gives me lots of love bites.
Like yesterday, he didn't want me leaving the room, so he went to my leg, gave me a big hug. Didn't bite, but he's like, I'm gonna hug you aggressively. I'm an aggressive hugger.
Thank you for you guys' support and congratulations. I was pretty stressed last week about my failure, but I was glad I did really well in the rest of the class. I'm just not a good test taster, and comprehension is never been.
You don't taste test. He said.
Whatever. Clearly, so comprehension and all that stuff. So anyway, I did very well during the course. That's my saving grace. I'm very excited, and I'm really glad it's done.
She got like hundreds on all of her homework.
Yeah, my weekly projects, so that's good. I did not get 100. I didn't even get anywhere near close to 100 on the final. I did horrible. But whatever. In a cooking class, I might. Thank you, Beep Beep. Costco. So I hope these guys go to a great home. I hope that I get in touch with the lady tomorrow. The good thing is that so I think you guys remember last Saturday I had someone stop by, and she's a friend but also a staff member at Homeward Pet, and she's the one that is doing the adoption, which is fabulous because Laurel I trust 1,000%. She's the one that matched me with Penny, so I'm really excited about it. Yes, Laurel's taking good care of you. Laurel's an expert in kitties, and she's been with Homeward Pet for like 10 or a really long time.
It's like, no.
You didn't get me.
He's still purring.
Oh yeah, he just is a butthead. Mm.
No, I'm able to pet him, but you're not. That's a switcheroo.
So on
Oh,
Friday,
look at that.
I think
Mother loves.
on Friday we should, dear, watch a movie for with Black History, or for Juneteenth, and lounge with the boys.
Well, that reminds me of something I read today about COVID. I mentioned the other day that my cousin tested positive, and when he was doing his contact tracing with the health department, they told him that he came in contact with this one guy that tested positive, and then he realized, no, that guy came in contact with him. And
What does that mean?
it means that he was infected first. He got the other guy sick, not the other way around.
Oh.
And he wasn't wearing a mask. He didn't think much about it. But because of that, he's feeling guilt now because somebody else got infected with COVID because of him.
How is he feeling?
He's improving right now. He had the no sense of taste or smell part, and he had a light case of fatigue, and now that's coming. Now he's getting his energy back, but now he's wondering if he'll be hit, because a lot of people only get their energy back and then wham, then they get hit hard. So that's where he is now.
Yeah, I don't know how many people are following Washington State's news, but Yakima County here is the epicenter right now in obviously Washington, but one of the hottest spots in the U.S. And they just are refusing to wear masks. It's one of the main things that and it's very political. If you talk about getting sick, it's because you're then becoming political. And they're definitely red county that struggles, doesn't have finances. Like most of the cats that come from Yakima, like both Penny and Ruthie are from Yakima. They have a very long history of not being as affluent as this area, so it makes sense.
One thing to remember about the masks aren't there. You're not wearing masks to keep yourself from being infected. It doesn't really protect against that. But if you happen to be unknowingly infected, it keeps you from getting other people sick, like what happened to my cousin.
Yeah, so Ghostie's saying not just Yakima that's having that. Absolutely not. Yeah, I agree. Everyone's being very political. And so, yeah, Oregon was on the list tonight, MSNBC. I think there were 9 states that were having huge increases in Oregon was one of them.
Yeah, Yakima's has a higher rate than New York right now.
Yeah, percentage-wise than it was in April. It's intense.
It's a good thing you can't see him right now because he's cleaning his nether regions.
Oh, really? Ghosties, I hadn't, she sent me that info. So Ghosties is saying it's not just Yakima. There's quite a few other counties down in that southeast area of, is it southeast or southwest?
Southeast state of Washington.
Yeah. Is Yakima southeast?
Yeah.
Or is it south central?
Nope, southeast.
Oh, King County has met the requirements for stage 2. That's great. So technically, when we were planning on having the wedding on June 27th, we were supposed to Snohomish County be in phase 3. I don't know if we'll be in phase 3 by next Friday.
You guys, nobody can see you over there. You can just see the top part of Zuko.
So I don't know if we'll really meet the requirements of Snohomish County, but that's great news about King County approved for phase 2. I guess it's great news. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about everyone opening up. I have to be honest with you.
Well, it's not the southeast corner, but it's really close to it.
Is it South Central though? I think, right?
I think it could be considered south central. It's not. It's farther east in Ellensburg.
Which one's Yakima?
I think it's that orange one there, in the far right.
Why do you think that? Hey, can you touch on it? No, that's Franklin. I think it's this one right here. Nope, it's that one, the big one right there.
Oh, it is South Central.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
'cause
I
I've
thought
driven-
Yakima was farther east.
Yeah, I've driven, only because I've driven through it. They're applying. I hope, yeah, and what's this one here? Which county is it?
Chelan.
Oh, oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Chelan is having, is the big one, yep, touching King County. So oh my God, Chelan is having,
Yeah, it's like,
is Chelan in phase 1 still?
they're close. Their rate per 100,000 is 30.6, and the goal is to get to 25. It's like King is at 24.7. Snohomish is at 20. Yakima County is at 698.
So I have clients are going to Lake Chelan, not next week, but the following week. And honestly, you couldn't catch me going to Lake Chelan. It's Lake Chelan, because it's almost like the Hamptons for New York for here. And Guys, what's going on?
A lot of the far western counties are in phase 3, except for Spokane County, but they're pretty low population counties. Callum's at 5.3.
What is?
But they got mostly mountains. One county. Jefferson County 3.1. They're still phase 2. Oh, but they're not testing though. That's why they haven't met.
Yeah, I just think all these vacation spots are gonna, those poor locals, I'd be so annoyed doing all that hard work and then all of a sudden it's open up and then these, at these vacation spots and then all these city people come in and, because they, are so privileged that they can't wait to get to their houses and second houses and. My hair's a little funky tonight, it looks like. Boys, we only have a couple more nights with your trophies. Mary Jane, where are you again? And you don't have to answer if you don't want to share. What about Puyallup? Puyallup.
I remember the first time I moved to Texas, we were driving up to Fort Hood, because my dad was stationed there, and we saw the city on the map called, well, it's pronounced Waco, but we were like, Wacko? Who the hell names the city Wacko? We all laughed. And I was like, no, it's Waco.
Okay, so you're Mary Jane. You're in the Oregon coast. Gosh, that's gotta be beautiful. I have not been to the western. Well, I've been to Forks, Washington, but I have not been to any of Oregon or Washington's coast. So you know what's opening up this week is Crystal Mountain, which surprised me. And you can actually take a gondola up and you could get a great view, and then they are doing like food, but you more like carry out and like picnic kind of thing. Maybe we could do that for our honeymoon, dear. What? Drive down to Mount Rainier? Well, we drive to Crystal, which is next to Mount Rainier, and then you can take a gondola up to the top.
I was thinking this place up in Canada.
No. Oh, that sounds amazing.
I didn't even know they had a gondola there.
Yeah, they have a gondola, well, for skiing, but then they use it for the summer to take people up to, enjoy the gorgeous views.
Yeah,
So,
sounds fun.
Mary Jane, I'm reading a book. I'm not reading. I'm listening to the book's Virgin River, and it's just right, I guess, by the Redwoods. Well, it's in the Redwoods. It's based in the books, and it talks about the Redwoods. I've never seen the Redwoods. I've always wanted to. Well, I would assume they're doing it safe. Like, I agree, Lizzie, about the gondola. I was like, wait, is it a gondola or is it a... Oh, goodness gracious. No, me.
I like being up high. I like the views.
But I was... Yeah, wait, let's see. I would assume... There it is. Yeah, it's a gondola.
Yeah.
I would assume they're doing it, like, social distancing and spraying everything down. I mean... It opens as of this Friday. Soak in the views and fresh air while enjoying lunch with the whole family. Get your online tickets ahead of time as ticket quantities are limited, which I assumed. And then mountain dining. When it's time to refuel, we have some options. Enjoy takeout menus at the Fireside Cantina Summit House and new Rainier Room under the gondola. Starting June 27th, we'll be introducing a new Farm to Mountain dinner series at the Summit House. Check out the new mouth-watering menus and make sure you come hungry.
Lizzie said she couldn't even handle the rides at Universal. That was one of the kitten can things down in Sarah's camp.
That'd be fun.
I think that was a year before we met.
No, okay, yeah. I know that were supposed to go 1 year.
I had a sick kitty.
Yeah, that was the first year we were dating.
Nigel, I think.
Yes, exactly.
Or that.
No, that was Nigel. Because he was the leftover from he was the last one of the litter that hadn't, you had to watch him that weekend or something.
Yeah, I needed to go in to get enemas.
Oh, but Crystal Mountain is so gorgeous, and it's like has an amazing, view of Mount Rainier. It's one of my favorite places. Anyway, we should try to do that. Maybe a 4th of July weekend I have off.
Sounds good. Sounds fun.
Could be our official honeymoon.
Or it could be like a practice honeymoon.
Yes, yeah, that's true. A day trip practice honeymoon.
Yeah.
We can go as husband and wife.
Yep.
Maybe we can get Chris to babysit.
It'd be like a real honeymoon too, because it will be a real honeymoon.
I wonder if they have any cabins that are open.
You
can do like a overnight.
Yeah, it's a 3-hour drive down, so yeah.
Oh yeah, because from Bellevue it was 2 hours, so that makes sense now. Or an hour and 40 minutes, so that makes sense now that it's longer. Don't you? We can get someone to babysit all our babies. Chris.
Yeah.
Chris hasn't done. Yeah.
Well, we do. I do have like an inside lead on a cat sitter business.
Oh, I don't know who that would be. Ghosties. It's just a pipe dream. We can dream.
Probably won't overnight. Probably like, I ain't going in no closed areas. I'm going to gondola, but I'm bringing my own air.
Now the gondola I would do though. I mean, I feel like they would do it. I mean, I think there's such a huge liability and ownership and responsibility that I would imagine they do it right. And they did say it was limited, so. Woo! There's the babies. Think of you. It's your baby. Yeah, the gondolas might be open, but this one showed a picture of it being closed. I think it's a closed gondola. But we should definitely we have not.
There's risk of people falling out, knocking over.
Yeah, they actually have windows, right? Yeah, they have windows that you can. We could also walk up it, but I think John and I would die first before we walked up it.
We would die halfway up it.
Yeah, I think there's like little slots, but oh look, so they have time slots to buy tickets. But we really do need to get out and do a little bit of walking or like we've been doing a lot of stuff around the house, which is great, but we need a little bit of change of scenery, don't you think? Oh, geez, Ghost. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'd go into restaurants and sit in restaurants right now. That's not, that I would not do. We're fine with doing takeout.
Yeah. It would be, yeah. Things won't get back to normal for restaurants for another 2 years.
Yeah. Ooh, what is that? Your body didn't move how you thought you could move? I remember the voice today. They just spent the whole time out on the patio.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
They kept coming running in and out. The third time they saw us, Zuko would come running in, and Twix would just like pop up his head and just stare.
Mm-hmm. Because you're the lazy of the two, huh? Are you so lazy guy? Why so lazy?
I haven't heard of the Oxford vaccine yet.
It's following you.
You bring water in?
I didn't. Sorry, I know I'm really parched too.
I just had a reflex.
Yes, we had Mexican tonight. It's come a little.
Enchilada. Chris is saving his for tomorrow. Somebody brought him pizza at work.
Oh, nice. John worked outside today for about 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Finishing the trench that I started on Saturday.
Yeah, it's right next. There's a tree next to the driveway, and the area is like completely infested with roots.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
It's been.
That's why I didn't get to it. I got to that part. I was like, I'm done.
I used a crowbar and a rubber mallet to break up the dirt, and then I used and to also break some of the smaller roots. And I pretty much had to just get a small hand spade or hand rake and loosen up the dirt and slowly dig out the roots and then cut the roots. there's one huge root that I just cleared around, and I'm gonna task that for Chris.
I mean, yeah, you really got the hard end of the trench, because I couldn't do it. Yeah. The supervisor crew. Well, they don't like the driveway, so they're like, peace out, we're going to watch the birdies.
Yeah, they definitely like the grass side.
So that will affect on where we put them for the wedding. And Dorian went out. He was kind of in like, he was just sniffing. He's like,
yeah, he's just sniffing around. He's just sitting.
He's like, what is this? I don't like. We were thinking he's not really even gone on the catio. Like, I think he's walked around the catio, but turned right back around.
Yeah, and it's been months since he's done that.
Yeah. Yeah, he really has not been coming out of the master bedroom hardly at all, other than for food, of course. But so yeah, we'll have him out tomorrow. He does have his own stroller on order.
Tell you how we went from 1 to 4 strollers in a month.
Oh, less than a month.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
A week. We got number 2 on Saturday, and number 3 yesterday, and number 4 will be here on Monday. Yeah, he was totally like, he was in awe. He was like, "Whoa, what's going on? This is amazing."
He's kind of like Eddie when he goes out there. We got 2 big monochrome cats that just sit there and just stare.
Eddie's a little, yep, they're our wedding party. I don't know, so we have a lot to work out this weekend. That's why we have 4 different lists going on. But I don't think we'll be able to like walk them out like down an aisle like we had maybe thought of. So one, we don't really have anyone, because the kids that are going to be there, I don't know how much we really want on camera. 2, the cats don't like the driveway, and they'd have to go up some stairs to be on the grass. So I think we might just have them out already. We don't know yet. We might have them out, and they'll kind of be on the other side of the camera, like in a semicircle. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, COVID has really been interesting. We're basically planning and executing our own wedding.
But it's fun. We did another test video in the garage for our introduction tonight. We have to get it down from 9 minutes to 3 minutes.
You said 5 or 6.
Well, I said
3 minutes is very like we talk like that all the time.
Well, I think we should shoot for 3 to 5 minutes. I think we have to be precise in our words.
Yeah. Probably drop off the what is the critter part.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think we should just be very concise and have a plan. No, I think that's really important to talk, because then it also segues into donations. So Jersey Cat says you definitely have to find the graduation picture, bow ties, and flowers for the feline party to wear. So Dorian's probably going to be the only one that's wearing an outfit. I don't think the other 3 would have that. But we'll look around.
Dorian really likes his dog pool shirt.
Yeah, he does. So Mary Jane, executing might not be the best word. Yeah, it's probably true. It's okay. We can be wedding planners, dear.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't want that job.
That's yet to be seen.
Not for like ongoing for.
That's yet to be seen if we are wedding planners or not. If we can pull it off, then we are.
Yeah. We'll plan your garage wedding.
It's basically what it is. We have everything. We just have to put it all together. I think John's just a little anxious about the technical end, right?
Yeah. It's coming together.
And I'm more anxious about getting it all done and packaged. We're waiting on the parents to send in their video toasts. Yet to be seen if it's actually going to happen that they'll do it.
Go for it, Zuko. Yep. Hey, mister. Tomorrow we should try to get a picture of them on the windowsill.
Oh, to compare, yeah.
Because one of the first pictures we got of them when they came here was they were both sitting in the windowsill. So I'm definitely thinking though that we should recreate that.
Where's the very first picture that we have of meeting them? Wait, where's that?
It's almost 1:20. It is 1:20. We should be getting.
Yep. Let's see where the very first picture is of them. God, I don't know what's going on with this. So I have over 25,000 pictures on my phone. It's intense. Look, oh my gosh, look how little they look. Look at his face.
Yeah. You guys have grown. You're not done growing.
I think I can show it to you guys. Oh my God, look how tiny he was. This is him. Look at Zuko's baby face.
Yeah, I posted that one.
Yeah, that was like this is what we have on our this one is on our mugshot board. And that's one of the very first pictures that we got of them. And then, but look at his face has matured so much. Look at how babyish they look. You can't see it really well. They got so. Where's the very first one I took of them? Maybe. Your face has grown so much, buddy. He's gonna bite. Oh my God. I just told you he was gonna do.
No, he's going after my string.
Look, remember when he had the belly? They've been here for 12 weeks, BB. Look at the belly. Remember when it was shaved? You can't see it really well, but.
He's going after my PJ strings.
And then look at how, even still, but God, they look so grossly, like.
They're skinny.
Look how skinny they are, and we think they're skinny now.
Okay, you see that?
Is that okay, dear?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
You can get closer.
They came in on March 23rd or 24th. But I can't find the picture of. I sent you a whole bunch earlier this week. Are they playing with the Okay, here it is. Here's the picture that we want to recreate. They had such baby faces, I can't get over it. I didn't realize they grew that much until you look back. That's the picture we want to recreate.
There's another one at a different angle too.
Oh, did that just go?
You can just view just the photos.
I not all the time in this because, oh, this one is that one, the one you're talking about? That's the only two that I have that are. This is the other one I think that he might be talking about. Oh, cool. Sorry.
I remember one that was taken from over there with him in the window. Well,
Look how baby they are. Oh, jeez.
this one.
Yeah, that was just taken the other day.
Oh, never mind.
And that was out in the living room. I'm still looking for that other picture though of like when we first got the very first picture I took of them when we met them at the shelter.
You just look over and still go.
There's this picture.
What are you looking for now?
The very first picture that I took of them, and they look like babies. I showed it to you the other day. They were in the kennel. And you're like, I thought that was when they were kittens. Getting close. Eddie the shark. Remember when we had the shark on him? They look so tiny right there.
Wow.
This is not the one I'm looking for, but this is with Dorian. And they look so tiny. He's so much taller now. Look how tiny he looks there.
Mm-hmm. Remember, he used to sleep in the fish bed.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think they're. Oh, these are your first pictures that you sent to me then the afternoon that you were. Wow, he looks like a little baby. Look how tiny he looks. Oh, Twix is saying he's done with us. One more picture I want to find. Remember, look at this picture that you sent me. Now he's much taller than that.
Twix is on the bench, about ready to go to sleep.
Here it is.
TV. Save that one.
Remember this?
Yeah. Wow.
This is the one that we first met them, picking them up. I can't see it, dear. Is that coming through? Good.
Here you go. Okay, now back up a little. There it goes.
There, that's them when we first met them.
Oh, your phone turned.
We can't keep them.
You have such a short time now.
I know, because I use my phone a lot. I'm going to send it to you. Can't get over. They were so big then. Oh, how cute they are. It's unkind even to say that. Say what, ghosties? Uh-oh, what? What's going on? Little itty bitty babies.
No, Taz, we can't keep them. They're not good with other cats, and we have 8. And plus, the goal of fostering is to adopt them out, not to keep them.
Look at him watching. Yes, so Jersey Cats, the goal is to get a set of kittens. Oh, thank you, Ghosties, for letting me know that. No plans to keep them. They actually have a potential doctor that we'll hopefully find out more about over the next 2 days. And yes, we do plan on getting more kittens after the wedding.
And things are going to be way too hectic between their adoption, hopefully their adoption and the wedding to bring in new fosters. No.
John's, I've got, yeah, no. We can't afford to keep buying strollers. Lizzie, it's brilliant.
They're only like $43 though.
Well, no, it's really weird. The one that I got yesterday was like $39 or whatever, $38, and then we looked today and it's gone up by $5. I think they're like sucking me in.
I also saw a stroller for $165.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of nice strollers out there, really nice ones.
There's one that has converts from a stroller to a backpack.
Oh my God, beep beep, that's a brilliant idea. We're gonna need to do a stroller train to hook them up, dear. Did you see that? Beep beep's idea.
It's like, here's that one I was talking about. But I do have questions about it because there's just something not right about that one.
Oh, this has a kitty. Bargain, one for each cat. No, I
That's a
haven't.
really big head there.
Ghosties, I haven't seen. I don't know who Gail and Chris are. John, who's that? They have a catermelon. You should show Zuko on his magic pad, dear. Not Zuko, Twix. Okay, I show.
I'm not sure. Gail. Is that Gail as in the Hitchhiker's Gail? And Zuko's leaning against the wall behind me in that same pose.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember Ghosties, I'm sorry. Look at him. He thinks he's like a prince or something. And then he's falling asleep on us. And then we show you over here. Nope, Penny's crying. That's Ruthie playing. Ruthie's playing. Do you hear her, dear?
I do.
He's watching himself.
This is the cat she was talking about.
Oh, yes, I've seen that picture. Okay. And she's on Facebook? Isn't he gorgeous? He's like, what? Look at his face. He's like, why is this in me? Excuse me, privacy, please.
Yeah.
Look at him, look at him. He's like, excuse me, I don't like that in my face.
Yeah, we gotta be going anyway. He's telling us to get out of here.
But look at that face.
Yeah, that is pretty cute. Zuko says, I am pretty cute too. See, I'm gonna let you pet me without chomping on you. Much appreciated, boy.
Look at him. Say good night.
Prince stays asleep. That was a Ray look. Zuko's like making circles against my legs, but you can't see him. Just put it back.
Look, he's to everybody.
No.
And flop. All right. Only a few more nights left. Dear, you can change it. Is he on a heating pad? There's one there, but it's not plugged in.
Did you see that?
I did not see that. He's famous. It's a Zuko move. All right, you can go beat up on your brother now. What does that say? All right, good night, everybody. Thanks for chatting. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Enjoy the kitties. Have a nice day.